President Lasner, Provost Bruno, Regents, distinguished and honored guests, colleagues and friends. Aloha, I'm Mark Arakaki, and this is Moani Keala Nabarro, and we are from the Office of Communications. Welcome to the 2022 UH Mānoa Award Ceremony, celebrating the dedication, service, and leadership of our outstanding faculty, staff, and students committed to enhancing the university's mission of excellence. This is our first in-person ceremony since 2019, and we are delighted, absolutely. And we are delighted to honor our 2020, 2021, and 2022 awardees this afternoon.
Aloha. At this time, we'd like to call on Kumu Tammy Hailiopua Baker, Assistant Professor of Theater and Dance. This is their hale right here at Kennedy. And graduate student Kaipu Baker to offer an oli.
Oh, mai lai da o puawa ka kai ka no no na le wa ka kai ka no ya ka tuaine. I la ke a ka lai da vai pe palai o ya te atu. Ka hoi e ulai ke ka hala ki ke e ka hau ka ni ele hele o alo ai. Leo honei te tuahi tua alo no kuki no i te alo hai. Nau e mai haile mai ta haile o pua le ka uai. O ka uala wahila me puahia I manoi. O ni pa mai o lai ahi hoalo e huo ke kakahia kakahi o nā kamanao. E he akula hevelina. He aloha.
Aloha no kako, mahalo ke kipa ana mai. Aloha.
Mahalo nui, Kumu Tammy Hailiopua Baker and Kaipu Baker. I don't know about you folks, but it just feels so refreshing, yeah, to hear oli, music, to congratulate our recipients here at UH Mānoa. So how about a round of applause for just returning to in-person and enjoying each other. You know, we are very pleased and honored to recognize several special guests and distinguished members of our local and university communities who are here with us today. Please stand as your name is called. Audience, we just ask that you hold your applause, okay? Joining us on stage, we have President David Lasner, UH Regent William Haining of the Board of Regents, UH Mānoa Provost Michael Bruno. Unfortunately, due to scheduling conflicts, Governor David Ige and First Lady Dawn Amano Ige will not be able to join us. However, they do send their aloha and did want to extend their congratulations to all of our recipients. Also joining us in our audience this afternoon, we have State Representative Patrick Pihana Branco, State Representative Val Okimoto, and a number of our Mānoa leaders. We send a big mahalo to you all for being here today. We'd also like to recognize the hardworking award selection committees who had the difficult task of selecting today's outstanding recipients, and we mahalo you for your dedication and commitment. Mahalo nui. We'd also really like to acknowledge as well, you will see them throughout the program, our sign language interpreters today, Vicki Watson and Laura Safransky. Today's ceremony being webcast on the UH Mānoa website and will also be posted for future viewing. Mahalo to Vicki and Laura. And now it is our pleasure to introduce Regent William Haining III with some opening remarks.
Aloha, the third. In fact, you'd think they would have given up after the first two. Aloha, awardees, in absentia, Governor Ige and First Lady Dawn Ige, President Lassner, Provost Bruno, and all honored guests and colleagues. On behalf of the Board of Regents, it truly is an honor to be here to honor the University of Hawaii at Manoa's very best from 2020, 2021, and 2022. The joy is being able also to celebrate our awardees in person after such a lengthy hiatus. I suspect that we should not take such opportunities for granted going forward. I'm happy to be able to represent the Regents. I am arguably the shortest among them. I think it was assumed that I would also be the briefest, so I will honor that expectation. We're counting on those awardees to provide mentorship, assistance, and a way forward for their colleagues and their students and their co-investigators. Your dedication has provided many opportunities already for advancement among your colleagues, and this is one of the ways that the university has of acknowledging that and of finding a way to say thank you to the portion that is represented here today. We look forward ahead to what's impending for the University of Hawaii at Manoa. What this imposes on those of you who are awardees, if you'll forgive my presumption in saying this, is to be of use to others. Thank you for contributing to the state's advancement. We're proud of your accomplishments and of your being such an inspiration for many. Mahalo for all you've done. Thank you.
Mahalo, Regent Haining. At this time, I would like to now introduce UH President David Lassner.
Mahalo, Mark, and aloha. It's great to see everybody here back at Kennedy Theater after a couple of years off. The last time we were here for this was 2019. So today's a special day. We get a threefer as we honor our award recipients from 2020, 21, and 2022 together with families, friends, colleagues, and others. Thank you. You're why we're here today. So thank you for arriving and allowing us to celebrate you. I know it's not natural for some of you to stand forward in front of everyone and accept awards and honors, but we're deeply appreciative of all you have done, and that is why we're here today. Our recipients represent every sector of this amazing institution: academic excellence, research, student success, administration, daily operations, and their exceptional work day in and day out in all of these areas is what makes our flagship UH Mānoa campus shine. And it's what creates the impact every day across this entire state of Hawaii. To name just a few: securing and refurbishing a classroom to resemble a medieval scriptorium or Renaissance antiquarian study, enabling students to sit together accordingly rather than in a typical campus classroom. Unraveling mechanisms of atmospheric chemical reactions, designing alternative ionic liquid fuels, investigating next-generation energetic materials, and understanding the role that cell membranes play in various diseases. Quickly adapting to new safety and cleaning protocols during COVID-19, which allowed the health team to focus on supporting UH and our community during our COVID-19 response. We have someone who was described as an inspiring professor who radiates genuine positivity and optimism that motivates students to cultivate their curiosity for learning and empowers students to aspire to attain their potential. And so many more. I won't read the rest of them, but thanks to our crack UH communications team, there are short bios on our website of what each of these individuals has done that is so worthy of our recognition and honor here today. For our awardees, enjoy the moment. Please reflect on your hard work and dedication that you've poured into your jobs. And it isn't usually just a one-year journey to receive one of these awards. We mahalo you for your outstanding performance and your commitment to enhancing our UH Mānoa mission of excellence. And mahalo to all of you as well for your support of your teams, your colleagues, administrators, staff. All of you also continue to make UH Mānoa resilient and move us forward to serve the people of Hawaii. At this time, and before we begin the presentation of the formal awards, I'd like to ask UH Mānoa Provost Michael Bruno to join me for some special recognition. This was originally unscripted, but has now become scripted, as you can see. But during the past 2 years, we faced some unexpected challenges and changes in directions. UH as a whole had to quickly pivot, adjust, and adapt to a rapidly evolving COVID-19 situation, and guidance changed sometimes daily in terms of what we received from our counties, our state, the federal government, and all that time, our university stayed focused on fulfilling our mission, and it took some special people to help us able to do this. Michael and I were the face of much of that here at UH Mānoa, but we couldn't have done it without everyone joining along, adapting, everyone accepting at least one, maybe 30 things they were unhappy with. But we all kept at it, and our students and the community have all benefited from that. There were many groups and individuals who planned, organized, and executed at various levels: departments, schools, colleges, buildings, student groups, governance groups, administrative offices, facilities, communications, our unions, all working together to help take us through this pandemic. We had 8 working teams formed by Provost Bruno that provided guidance to us over the past 2 years. We had a student learning working team led by Vice Provost Laura Lyons and Paul McKimmey, student residential life team led by Vice Provost Lori Ideda and Assistant Vice Provost Chris Quemel, and Roxy Shabazz, now gone from us, was with that team. Roxy also led a group on new first-time students, a research team led by all these, when I say departed, I mean happily retired, not departed. Velma Kamioka and Brian Taylor, business processes led by Sandy French and Garrett Yoshimi, communications led by Dan Meisenzal and Brent Suyama. But we wanted to single out one group that worked with us throughout the pandemic and never let up at any point. And that's the 8th group, the UH Health and Wellbeing Working Group. They just provided us exceptional advice and expertise over these past 2 years. And not only for UH Mānoa, but for the entire UH system. This is the group that we all look to for leadership. And when I reflect on our successes at the University of Hawaii as compared to almost any other part of the state, this is the group, this is the secret sauce that gave us the confidence that we were moving forward as best we could, balancing all the risks with the insights from the best scientific evidence available. Their science and evidence-based guidance and expertise in nursing, medicine, public health, social work, members of the governance groups, individuals who are actually responsible for supporting the public health, helped us all along. The group was originally suggested by Departed, in the good sense, Dean Mary Boland from nursing, together with JABSOM Dean Jairus Hedges. And I just can't say enough about what they did for us, meeting sometimes weekly, bi-weekly. We have not released them, but they are on reprieve right now. The group members evolved over time as people came and went and changed roles. But I just want to call out their names. Many of them are here today, but I think not necessarily all of them. Mary Boland, Dean Emerita of the Nancy Atmaspera Walsh School of Nursing. Jairus Hedges, Dean of the John A. Burns School of Medicine. Lee Boykinseo Lum, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs in JABSOM. Yay! Andy Nichols, Director of University Health Services. Nope. Alan Katz, Professor in the Office of Public Health Studies. Noreen Mokuau, another of our dearly departed, happily so, former Dean of the Myron B. Thompson School of Social Work. Clem Saria Ulep, Interim Dean of the School of Nursing, Dental Hygiene. Yay, Clem. Allison Tenoy, Director of the Counseling and Student Development Center, made sure we paid attention to mental health as well as physical health. Robin Arndt, also from the Myron B. Thompson School of Social Work. Jimmy Lagunero, who is ever present anytime there's an emergency. Lynn Nakagawa, the head athletics trainer, who, if you think we had it hard, think of all of the student athletes who had to be tested and kept safe throughout the pandemic. Maya Ward from GSO. Rosie Allegado from Kuali'i Council, and an associate professor. Rosie. Michelle Tom from the Manoa Staff Senate and an HR specialist. Hiding. Jarrett Leong, also from the Manoa Staff Senate, academic support specialist. Thank you, Jarrett. Carolyn Ma came over, and she's a retired professor and former dean of the UH Hilo Daniel K. Inouye College of Pharmacy. And Lara Gomez, associate dean, also at the UH Hilo College of Pharmacy. So please join me in thanking. They were just amazing. We also want to, photo? Okay, photo op, sorry. And we just want to recognize one more surprise individual. Any of you who are on the UHARI mailing list, raise your hand. This individual will be no stranger. Reinhold Penner is a researcher with the Cancer Center, and he provided amazing daily COVID updates comparing our data both nationally and internationally, clipping some of the most relevant articles. Those of us who were on his mailing list got a lot of email. And finally, as the pandemic began to stabilize, not gone, but stabilize, he reduced the flow to once a week or so. But he applied his academic skills to really keep the entire university community informed. And he's one of many people who lent their academic skills to help keep our entire state safe. So Reinhold? So again, to our honorees, congratulations. I look forward to shaking all of your hands who have a green star. You're what makes UH Manoa great, and we are really appreciative of this opportunity to celebrate your accomplishments and service to all of us. Mahalo.
Mahalo, President Lasner and Provost Bruno. And mahalo again to our UH COVID-19 team and Reinhold Penner for all your work. Another round of applause, please. Mahalo. The awards that will be presented today represent our commitment to the University of Hawaii at Manoa's excellence in teaching, leadership, and research. At this time, I'd like to invite President Lasner, Regent Haining, and Provost Bruno to present the awards.
And let's ask the audience, are you makoko for our award recipients? Can I get an aye? Oh, we need a much stronger aye. Are we makoko? All right, we're back in person. Let's hear that excitement. We love it. A lot to be celebrating, and thanks, Jimmy. So we begin now with our first awards, the Board of Regents Medals for Excellence in Teaching. Now, these awards honor faculty members who exhibit an extraordinary level of subject mastery and scholarship, teaching effectiveness and creativity, and personal values that benefit our haumana, our students. The 2020 recipients are Roger Babcock Jr., Professor of Civil and Environmental Engineering in the College of Engineering. Roger, very proud to be called an educator of the next generation of civil engineers. Students appreciate his innovative approach to teaching, including flipped classroom and design thinking models of instruction. How about a round of applause for Roger Babcock Jr. Allison Nugent, Assistant Professor of Atmospheric Sciences in the School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology. Allison uses collaborative coursework as preliminary results for grant proposals, with attribution of all appropriate credit to students for their contributions, an advantage in navigating future professional paths. We congratulate Allison Nugent. Unable to join us today are Alexander Meyer, Associate Professor in the Center for Pacific Island Studies in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters, Charlotte Framba Kritzer, Associate Professor in the Institute for Teacher Education in the College of Education, and Kathleen Sands, Professor of American Studies in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. How about a round of applause for our 2020 awardees?
The 2021 recipients are Jane Chung Do, Associate Professor of Public Health in the Thompson School of Social Work and Public Health. A medical professional colleague observes that Jane ensures student education is, quote, not solely theory-based. Rather, it centers on the needs of Hawaii's communities and true community-based approaches to disparities work. Congratulations, Jane Chung Do. Derek Higginbotham, Associate Professor of English in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Derek's classroom atmosphere is described as one of intellectual vigor that enables students to excel as readers and thinkers in a spectrum of course topics. Derek Higginbotham. Wendy Meguro, Assistant Professor in the School of Architecture. Wendy's instruction exhibits impeccable preparation, deeply thought content, and rigorous analysis based on empirical data and first-hand experience of case studies. Wendy Meguro. Mary Mostafanejad, Associate Professor of Geography and Environment in the College of Social Sciences. Mary commits to developing cultural competency among her students, teaching students to connect formal learning in the classroom with informal and experiential knowledge outside the classroom. Mary Mostafanejad. Unable to join us today, Mark Branner, Associate Professor of Theater and Dance in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters, and Scott Rowland, Specialist in the Department of Earth Sciences in the School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology. Congratulations to our 2021 recipients.
The 2022 recipients. We begin with Troy Andrade, Associate Professor in the William S. Richardson School of Law. While incorporating traditional law teaching methods, Troy also tries to make the class accessible so students grasp the tremendous kuleana they must shoulder as future lawyers. Congratulations, Troy Andrade. Daniel Harris McCoy, Associate Professor of Classics in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. A student noted, quote, "He engaged us all on our human levels as I imagined ancient Greece was, a meeting of intellectuals as equals, learning from one another. I loved this class." Congratulations, Daniel Harris McCoy. Pei Ling Gao, Associate Professor of Dance in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Pei Ling focuses on improvisational practice through movement rather than improvising with codified dance steps, which expands the inclusivity of her classes to anyone interested in exploring movement. Pei Ling Gao. Our next recipient, Kyra Ann Len, Associate Professor of Pediatrics at the John A. Burns School of Medicine. The launching of a new learning community curriculum provides opportunities for deeper conversations among students, many who change their field of practice entirely due to Kyra's influence as their teacher and mentor. Kyra Ann Len. We welcome our next honoree, Professor of Earth Sciences in the School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology, Bridget Smith Conter. Bridget's classes mix lectures with interactive Q&A sessions, highlighted with stunning still or animated imagery and punctuated with short videos and group activities. Congratulations to Bridget Smith Conter. We welcome now Wei Zheng, Professor of Sociology in the College of Social Sciences. Wei views teaching as an adaptive process in response to constantly changing environments, such as a pandemic or technological innovations, as well as students' needs and interest. Round of applause for Wei Zheng. And we say, ho'omai ka'i, congratulations to all the recipients of the Board of Regents Medals for Excellence in Teaching.
The creation of new knowledge and research is as important as teaching. The Regents Medal for Excellence in Research recognizes faculty members whose scholarly contributions expand the boundaries of knowledge and enrich the lives of students and the community. The 2020 honorees are Daniel Huber, Assistant Astronomer at the Institute for Astronomy. Daniel is a world leader in the study of stars and exoplanets, combining data from NASA space missions with observations using ground-based telescopes in Hawaii. Congratulations, Daniel Huber. Ching Li, Professor of Molecular Biosciences and Bioengineering at the College of Tropical Agriculture and Human Resources. Ching's research addresses fundamental issues in agricultural chemistry and has advanced understanding of the field through an active research program that has been supported with $19 million in extramural grants. Congratulations, Ching Li. Mari Yoshihara, Professor of American Studies in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Mari examines the politics of cultural encounters between the United States and East Asia, especially how the relations of race, gender, sexuality, and class shape the dynamics of those encounters. Congratulations, Mari Yoshihara.
The 2021 honorees are Bruce Houghton, a Gordon A. MacDonald Professor of Volcanology in the Social Work of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology. As Hawaii's state volcanologist, his research specialty is the eruption dynamics of explosive eruptions, particularly at Kilauea and the Stromboli volcanoes. We say congratulations to Bruce Houghton. And our next recipient, Angelique White, Associate Professor of Oceanography in the School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology. As the lead principal investigator for the Hawaii Ocean Time Series, or HOT program, she is passionate about spreading the gospel of HOT and the need for sustained ocean observations. Angelique White. Our third awardee, unable to be here with us, we extend our congratulations to Fei Fei Jin, Professor of Atmospheric Sciences in the School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology as well. Congratulations to Professor Jin.
The 2022 honorees are Brian Pope, Professor of Earth Sciences in the School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology. Best known for his contributions to the field of stable isotope biogeochemistry, he published a landmark series of papers which allowed estimates of ancient atmospheric CO2 levels. Congratulations, Brian Pope. Our next recipient is Ray Sun, Assistant Professor of Chemistry in the College of Natural Sciences. His research focuses on developing computational models and simulations to tackle chemical and biophysical problems that are outstanding challenges to human health and the environment. Congratulations, Ray Sun. Shudong Sun, Assistant Astronomer in the Institute for Astronomy. Shudong is currently leading a collaborative National Science Foundation project to develop deep learning data analysis models for the new Inoue Solar Telescope on Haleakala. Congratulations, Shudong Sun. And once again, congratulations to our recipients of the Board of Regents Medals for Excellence in Research.
We now honor the Francis Davis Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching. It recognizes dedication and demonstrated excellence as teachers of undergraduate students for a faculty and graduate assistant. This award was established as a memorial to the late Francis Davis, who taught mathematics at Leeward Community College and UH Mānoa for 19 years. Our 2020 faculty recipient is Jason Kenji Higa, Assistant Professor of Anatomy, Biochemistry, and Physiology at the John A. Burns School of Medicine. He augments the lecture and magnifies prerequisite knowledge through strategies of analogy, mnemonics, physical engagement, and incorporation of local and Hawaiian terminology. Congratulations to Jason Kenji Higa. Unable to join us today, our 2021 recipient, A. Zachary Trimble, an Associate Professor of Mechanical Engineering in the College of Engineering. And finally, our 2022 recipient, Justin Walganeri, Assistant Professor of Biology in the School of Life Sciences. His hands-on lab course taught throughout the pandemic resulted in the highest exam averages ever, with half the time in lab under COVID conditions without reducing course content or compromising high standards. Wow, that is Justin Walganeri. Now moving on to our Francis Davis Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching for Graduate Teaching Assistant. Unable to be here today, we send our aloha and congratulations to Sabrina Diemert, who is our 2020 awardee with the College of Engineering. Our 2021 awardee is Hee-Won Kwan, graduate assistant with the Department of Psychology in the College of Social Sciences. Hee-Won's teaching starts from understanding the difficulty many students face when they first learn statistics and focuses on clarity in content expectations and educational goals. Hee-Won Kwan. Our 2022 awardee is Hua Lei, graduate assistant with the Department of Second Language Studies from the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Now, during the past 2 years, she has taught undergraduate classes in the Vietnamese language program, where she developed new, innovative course material that served the diverse and real-world needs of her students. Congratulations, Hua Lei. And how about a round of applause? We say ho'o mai ka'i. Congratulations to all our Francis Davis awardees.
The Robert W. Clopton Award for Distinguished Community Service recognizes a faculty member for playing a socially significant role by applying intellectual leadership and academic expertise to the improvement of the community. The award was established as a memorial to longtime Mānoa College of Education professor Robert Clopton. The first award was presented in 1977. Not able to be here today is our 2020 winner, who is Melody Kapili Aloha Mackenzie, Professor Emerita from the William S. Richardson School of Law. Our 2021 winner is Thomas Jackson, specialist with the Department of Philosophy from the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. His work with the Philosophy for Children movement has created transformational long-term outcomes that have thrived in settings from an early Hawaii Island experiment to the university's Uehiro Academy. Congratulations, Thomas Jackson. And this year's winner is Denise Antolini, professor at the William S. Richardson School of Law. Denise inspires, influences, and provides tools and opportunities for generations of environmental attorneys to protect the natural resources of Hawaii and the communities that depend on them. Congratulations, Denise Antolini.
The Presidential Citation for Meritorious Teaching recognizes faculty members who have made significant contributions to teaching and student learning. Our 2020 awardees joining us today, first up, Howard Shen, instructor in the School of Life Sciences in the College of Natural Sciences. Howard students relish his spirited use of analogies, props, personal anecdotes, and jokes, and demonstrate great ease and comfort asking questions, approaching him as a mentor or coach in their learning. Howard Shen. We welcome to the stage Carla Sierralta, assistant professor in the School of Architecture. Carla approaches each course as she would a new design project through research, analysis, synthesis, and testing, unfolding in multiple iterations and adjustments for each new grouping of students. Ho'o mai ka'i, congratulations, Carla Sierralta. From the School of Life Sciences, we welcome Amber Wright, Assistant Professor of Biology. With a focus in ecology, Amber is committed to building a quantitative literacy and fostering student engagement by creating relevance to real-world situations and to life in the Hawaiian Islands. We congratulate Amber Wright. Our three 2020 winners unable to join us today, but we offer our congratulations to them, of course. Katie Drager, Associate Professor of Linguistics in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Anne Furstein, Associate Professor of English in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. And Noi Silva, Professor of Political Science in the College of Social Sciences. Ho'omai ka'i, congratulations.
Our 2021 Presidential Citation for Meritorious Teaching winners with us today are Betsy Gilliland, Associate Professor of Second Language Studies in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Her passion and abilities as a teacher of future language teachers is fueled by bringing enthusiasm and inspired mentoring to the widely varied goals and careers sought after by students. Congratulations, Betsy Gilliland. Our next recipient is Pratibha Nerukar, Associate Professor of Molecular and Biosciences and Bioengineering in the College of Tropical Agriculture and Human Resources. A colleague stated, quote, "She communicates content using different modalities and extemporaneously elaborates content seamlessly, using a story-like method of instruction, particularly effective with students." Congratulations, Pratibha Nerukar. Our next recipient is Slajana Prisic, Associate Professor of Microbiology in the School of Life Sciences. She successfully mentors many students in the lab setting through a concept she developed called exponential growth, in which graduate students supervise undergraduate students, who in turn mentor high school students. Congratulations, Slajana Prisic. Our three other 2021 winners not able to be here today are Casey Barton, Associate Professor in the School of Life Sciences in the College of Natural Sciences, Sonia Guman, Assistant Professor of Management and Industrial Relations in the Scheidler College of Business, and Christy Govella, Assistant Professor of Asian Studies in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Congratulations to our 2021 winners.
And we'd like to acknowledge now our 2020 Board of Regents Excellence in Teaching recipient. We'd like to welcome to the stage Mr. Greg Stewart, who is a professor, Department of Oceanography from the School of Ocean, Earth Science, and Technology. And let's learn a little bit more about our professor today. He considers it a joy and privilege to be able to make a living as a perpetual student. His undergraduate course, Science of the Sea, requires access to local and global communities and engages with interests outside of the science. Please extend your congratulations to Professor Stewart. Our next category, our 2022 Presidential Citation for Meritorious Teaching winners are Jennifer Blackwell, Assistant Professor of Music in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Jennifer's students benefit from developing flexible knowledge, problem-solving skills, student-driven learning and collaboration, and experience in intrinsic motivation for learning. Congratulations, Jennifer Blackwell. We say aloha and congratulations to Marguerite Butler, Professor of Biology in the School of Life Sciences. Her teachings demonstrate how small gains in skills translate into meaningful advances in scientific accomplishment, as she encourages students to embrace abstraction, reasoning, and critical evaluation of ideas. Marguerite Butler. We welcome now Stephanie Furuta, Associate Specialist in the Institute for Teacher Education in the College of Education. She believes mentoring and teaching go hand in hand. A student said, quote, "Her student-centered hands-on approach rendered memorable field experiences that helped me improve my own teaching practices." Stephanie Furuta. Our next recipient is Scott Lozanoff, Professor of Anatomy, Biochemistry, and Physiology at the John A. Burns School of Medicine. Scott is a creative teacher who exudes a passion for teaching and has been applying novel principles to teaching medical students prior to the COVID-19 pandemic by leveraging his knowledge and skill to anatomy. Scott Lozanoff. Soon Woo Peck, Associate Professor of the Department of Learning, Design, and Technology in the College of Education. As an instructor, she varies her role between teacher, consultant, expert, and client to evoke an authentic learning experience, and employed a studio-based approach with rigorous hands-on experience. Soon Woo Peck. Our next recipient out of the College of Natural Sciences, Professor of Chemistry Philip Williams. Philip strived to show students the beauty in chemistry through a recognition that his most influential lectures are often the result of errors made by students or by himself. We congratulate Professor Philip Williams. And a ho'omaikai congratulations to our awardees of Presidential Citation for Meritorious Teaching.
The Presidential Award for Outstanding Service recognizes 4 staff members at UH Mānoa: a Buildings and Grounds Management employee, a Civil Service employee, an Administrative Professional and Technical employee, and a Faculty Specialist employee. These individuals demonstrate outstanding work performance, service, and leadership. Our 2020 honorees are Angel Asuncion, Janitor Supervisor in Buildings and Grounds Management. She has served the university for 30 years and currently leads a janitorial team of more than 50, advising her managers on projects based on her long-standing expertise. Congratulations, Angel Asuncion. William Unruh, Physical Plant Manager at the Institute for Astronomy. He serves IFA and the external community with passion, dedication, and a high level of customer service, ensuring facilities are in top working condition to support various activities and events. Congratulations, William Unruh. Unable to join us today are James Potemra, Specialist in the Hawaii Institute of Geophysics and Planetology in the School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology, and Laurie Shiroma, Janitor with Buildings and Grounds Management. Congratulations to our 2020 recipients.
Our 2021 Presidential Award for Outstanding Service winners are unfortunately unable to be with us today, but let's go through their names, their inoa together, and just hold your applause till we get to the end of our list, okay? First off, we'd like to acknowledge Barbara Bruno, Specialist with the Hawaii Institute of Geophysics and Planetology, that is out of the School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology. Yosuke Joe, Maintenance and Repair Supervisor in Buildings and Grounds Management. Lisa Kam, Secretary in the Department of Natural Resources and Environmental Management in the College of Tropical Agriculture and Human Resources. And Lynn Nakagawa, Head Athletic Trainer in the Athletic Department. Round of applause for our recipients.
Our 2022 Presidential Award for Outstanding Service winners are Herman Ayers, Janitor in Buildings and Grounds Management, assigned to the Hawaii Institute of Geophysics Building. Herman's character and qualities shine in emergencies and unexpected situations, including during the pandemic. A team player with a positive attitude, he keeps his building clean and safe so that others may focus on their work. Congratulations, Herman Ayers. Kenton Harsh, English Language Institute Director and BA Coordinator in the Department of Second Language Studies in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. He has helped to develop and expand the department's BA program and has been described as a leader, teacher, researcher, counselor, and mentor, juggling multiple areas with kind-heartedness, efficiency, and professionalism. Congratulations, Kenton Harsh. Our next recipient is Tyler Kitagawa, janitor in Buildings and Grounds Management, assigned to Student Health Services. With his friendly demeanor, he creates a clean and safe environment for patients and employees, anticipating hazards or maintenance, and ensuring the environment is up to the unit's standards, including pivoting during the pandemic. Congratulations, Tyler Kitagawa. Our next recipient is Stephen Labrash, Director of the Willed Body Program and Assistant Specialist in the Department of Anatomy, Biochemistry, and Physiology at the John A. Burns School of Medicine. Labrash exemplifies kindness, compassion, and leadership in end-of-life issues in working with donors and their families with utmost respect and dignity, and contributes to the mission of medical education for our students. Congratulations, Stephen Labrash. And we'd like to say congratulations to the recipients of the Presidential Award for Outstanding Service. Mahalo.
How are we doing, everyone? We're ready for the next set of recipients. Can I get an aye? Aye. I love Kennedy Theater this afternoon. All right, we move on. We progress to our next. Dr. Amafil Amy Agbayani Faculty Diversity Enhancement Award. It was established by the Commission on Inclusion and Diversity and recognizes a faculty member who has demonstrated an ongoing commitment to enhancing diversity. Our 2020 winner is Deborah Zurcher, Professor and Director of Curriculum Studies, or PACMed in the College of Education. As a student said, quote, Dr. Zurcher pours her heart and soul into paving the way for students to realize their strengths and full potential so that we would become what she calls agents of change. Dr. Deborah Zurcher. Our 2021 winner is Jennifer Engels, research affiliate in the Hawaii Institute for Geophysics and Planetology, who is unable to be with us today, but we honor her as well. We also honor our 2022 winner, Brooke Chapman de Souza, Associate Professor in the Institute of Teacher Education in the College of Education. Brooke's work focuses on multilingualism in education, which has been crucial to the development of the Board of Education Multilingualism for Equitable Education. Congratulations to Brooke Chapman de Souza. How about another round of applause to our Faculty Diversity Enhancement awardees. We now recognize the Peter V. Garrett Distinguished Graduate Mentoring Award. It was established by the Graduate Division in 2005 and allows graduate students to nominate faculty for excellent mentoring, one of the foundations of outstanding graduate education. The 2020 recipient of this award is Jairus Grove, Associate Professor of Political Science in the College of Social Sciences. At last check, Grove has mentored, get this, 15 PhD students, 14 MA students. He is currently serving on 24 dissertation committees, of which he is serving as chair on 14. Congratulations to Jairus Grove. Wow. Wow. The 2021 awardee is Lois Yamauchi, Professor and Graduate Chair in the Department of Educational Psychology in the College of Education, who is also unable to make it today, but we extend our congratulations. And finally, our next awardee is Henrietta Dulai, Professor of Earth Science in the School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology. Henrietta has advised 9 MS students and served on additional 15 PhD dissertation committees, including 10 PhD comprehensive exam committees. Very clear why Henrietta is being recognized for this award. Congratulations. All our awardees, if you're not inspired right now, I mean, I don't know what it'll take, but magnificent showcase here. Congratulations to our Peter Garrett Distinguished Graduate Mentoring Award recipients.
And now, our Outstanding Academic Advisor and Advising Unit of the Year Awards. The Council of Academic Advisors Pakele Award and the Oikela Award are given to an outstanding individual academic advisor and an outstanding advising unit for their demonstrated excellence and or innovation in advising and has made a significant contribution to the advising community. The 2020 Pakela Award went to Megumi Makino, Director of the Mānoa Advising Center, who is unable to be here today. Congratulations, Megumi. Our 2020 Oikela Award for Outstanding Academic Unit went to the Mānoa Transfer Coordination Center in the Office of Undergraduate Education, now the Office of Student Academic Success. Representing the team is Kehau Newhouse, Maui Program Coordinator. The support of the center's transfer specialists has expanded to serve all incoming transfer students from within the UH system and from other institutions, resulting in improved retention and graduation rates for UH Mānoa's transfer student population. Congratulations, Mānoa Transfer Coordination Center. And we'll actually have Kehau remain on stage because Kehau is also the 2021 Pakela recipient for Outstanding Academic Advisor. So in her role as Maui Program Coordinator, she strives for equitable access and student services for neighbor island transfer and distance students, going above and beyond to meet their needs. Congratulations to Kehau and her team. The 2021 Oikela Award for Outstanding Academic Unit went to the College of Natural Sciences Student Academic Success Center. Representing the team are Stephanie Kraft Terry, Interim Director of Advising, and advisors Solimar Karaskio Ho and Reynold Kajiwara. The center spent more than 6 years developing and improving a comprehensive academic actions mandatory advising curriculum with advising as teaching as the foundation. Congratulations, team. And lastly, our 2022 Pakela Awardee for Outstanding Academic Advisor is Jill Nakatsu, Director of Student Services in the College of Engineering. Jill operated as the only academic advisor in the college due to retirements and the loss of several positions during the pandemic, including evaluating approximately 1,200 applications from prospective students per year. Congratulations, Jill Nakatsu.
We are pleased to introduce a new award category to the ceremony, created in 2020. The Faculty Award for Excellence in Mentoring Undergraduate Research and Creative Work is presented by the Undergraduate Research Opportunities Program in the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Research at UH Mānoa. The award recognizes up to 2 tenured or tenure-track faculty mentors each academic year, one from a STEM discipline and one from a non-STEM discipline, who have shown dedication and sustained excellence in faculty mentoring of undergraduate students, both in their research and creative work endeavors. Our 2020 winners are Pratibha Nirukar, Associate Professor of Molecular Biosciences and Bioengineering in the College of Tropical Agriculture and Human Resources. The foundation of her mentoring principles are built upon trust, mutual respect, compassion, and above all, her love for teaching. Congratulations again, Pratibha. And Pratibha, we love the gardenias. It's from your backyard, right? Beautiful, gorgeous. She said she felt like she wanted to go marry monarchs, so we can see it. Beautiful. All right, unable to join us today, our next recipient, Brittany Biggs, Associate Professor in the Academy for Creative Media in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Our 2021 awardees are Lisette Marie Flannery, Associate Professor in the Academy for Creative Media in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. As the director and producer of Lehua Films, Flannery creates documentaries that celebrate a modern renaissance of hula and Hawaiian culture. How about a round of applause for Lisette Marie Flannery? And Megan Porter, Associate Professor of Biology in the School of Life Sciences. She has fostered research opportunities for undergraduate haumana or students in multiple contexts, including individual projects in both the field and the lab and course-based research experiences. Ho'omaikai, congratulations to Megan Porter. Our 2022 awardees, we begin with Tyler Ray, Assistant Professor of Mechanical Engineering in the College of Engineering. Tyler uses his research as a powerful means to train students to become thoughtful, creative engineers poised to be thought leaders in their respective fields. Congratulations to our 2022 recipient, Tyler Ray. Stephanie Tevez, Assistant Professor and Undergraduate Advisor in the Department of Women, Gender, and Sexuality Studies in the College of Social Sciences. Stephanie's mentoring philosophy is to model for students what accountable research looks like. She believes transparency and consistency are key components of responsible knowledge productions. Congratulations, Stephanie, and to all of our Faculty Award for Excellence in Mentoring Undergraduate Research and Creative Work winners. We'd also like to recognize the Student Excellence in Research Award, which is awarded by the Office of the Vice Provost for Research and Scholarship in recognition of outstanding scholarly research endeavors by students while they pursue a degree at the doctoral, master's, or bachelor's level. Our 2020 recipients unable to be here today: Joy Agner, who earned her PhD in Community and Cultural Psychology from the College of Social Sciences. We honor Marley Ayu, who earned a BA in English and Fine Arts from the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters, and Jojan Zhang, who received a PhD in Astronomy from the Institute for Astronomy. How about a round of applause for our 2020 recipients?
Our 2021 Student Research Award winners are Travis Berger, who earned his PhD in astronomy last summer from the Institute for Astronomy and is now a postdoctoral researcher at NASA Goddard Space Flight Center. By combining space-based observations with data obtained using Mauna Kea telescopes, Berger studied how the demographics of exoplanets depend on the properties of their host stars. Congratulations, Travis Berger. And unable to be here today are Viet Sang Don, who received a master's in mechanical engineering from the College of Engineering, and Victor Quilonzo, who graduated with a bachelor's in molecular and cell biology and psychology. Congratulations to our 2021 recipients.
The 2022 Student Research Awardees are Ashley Chontos, PhD candidate in the Institute for Astronomy. Chontos has written 4 first author publications to date and leads the target selection for one of the largest ground-based observing programs of planet-hosting stars from the NASA TESS mission. Ashley Chontos. Samantha Keaulana Scott, PhD candidate in public health in the Thompson School of Social Work and Public Health. Her dissertation research utilizes indigenous research methodologies to document the experiences of historical and intergenerational trauma among wahine to communicate the urgency of health and social needs unique to them. Congratulations, Samantha Keaulana Scott. Geethika Patwardan, bachelor's candidate in the Department of Anatomy, Biochemistry, and Physiology in the John A. Burns School of Medicine. Her research is focused on identifying new molecular mechanisms in neurons that regulate the production of, I hope I get this correctly, is it amyloid? Did I get that correctly? Okay, amyloid beta, gotta check. A peptide that accumulates as plaque in the brain of Alzheimer's disease patients. We say congratulations to Geethika and all of our student researchers.
Our final award this afternoon, the Student Employee of the Year Award, was created in 1986 by the Mānoa Career Center and recognizes the achievements and contributions of student employees at UH Mānoa. Unable to be here today is our 2020 winner, who is Lindsay Bull, a student assistant in the Joint Institute for Marine and Atmospheric Sciences. Lindsay graduated in summer 2020. Big round of applause for Lindsay Bull. Our 2021 Student Employee of the Year Award is Kaylee Hayashida, a university scheduler assistant with the Office of Undergraduate Education, now the Office of Student Academic Excellence. Due to COVID-19, she adeptly switched gears to digital tracking forms and helped teach departments how to use the new process. Congratulations, Kaylee Hayashida. And finally, not able to be here today is our 2022 winner, who is Herman Lau, student assistant in the General Education Office. Congratulations, Herman.
And that concludes our awards ceremony. We are proud of the achievements of each of our awardees. Please join us now in a roaring round of applause. You know, before we wrap, we also would like to mahalo the organizer of the Mānoa Awards. She is so meticulous and just does it with aloha each and every year. She also is a part of the UH Office of Communications. How about a round of applause for Arlene Abiang and all of the kokua and volunteers? So on behalf of President Lasner, Provost Bruno, mahalo nui for taking the time to join us to honor the dedication, excellence, and we all heard it, the service of our faculty, staff, and student award recipients. And on that note, we wish you a very safe ride home, and mahalo nui for joining us this afternoon. Aloha.